much more open and like free, you know? Just with all the mixing and mastering magic. Look at all this. Jesus. This is all that synth right here. That's where it started, actually. Why is there so many of them? That's what I want to know. Alright. First of all, let's see if there's a space. Alright, so find the split in the loop is our first task, which I think it's right here. And because it's only half a bar, I think maybe it should be in 3/4. Dun dun tick 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 tick. Doesn't feel like it's in 3/4. Well, there it is. Okay, so it looks like it is in 3/4 actually. Yeah, everything now that matches up. So it's in 3/4. So I'm gonna say that the split is right here at 47, and then go and say, make sure I'm on a bar split. Go to bar 47 and just split it right there. And that's where we'll make our one loop pattern. Now let's start with that synth, which I think there's a bunch of, these are all a bunch of echoes here. Like, and it's registering all the echoes as new instruments for some reason. Yeah, that's just all those echoes of that synth, which we know. I already have a preset for it using Harp. So let's go and unsorted. Not DK3, DK2. It's the same synth that's always used in DK2, where there's like that thing. And so because it's like it's across so many channels, I'm just gonna copy it manually and see what that arpeggio is. That arpeggio is C, G, A sharp. So it's like a G suspended or something like that. Which is, I think it's like, yeah, look at what it's doing. It's like, I gotcha. So let me go and make a new pattern and say, that it's like, what is the, because there's like a weird, it's like a step and a half a step. That's like a third of a step. Not even. That's something weird right there. Why is it split up like that? Maybe those are echoes. I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna copy this one note. Wait a minute. No. That one didn't have the 4/6. No, it didn't. So it was like, so then why does that not add up? Because it was like this. That doesn't make no sense. And I think it stopped. No, wait, it does. That's the echo that does that. So it's like, if I go down the list, yeah. And it just keeps doing that for some reason. Yeah. Then it goes straight to G on that one. It starts on the C and then it goes. G. Oh, it alternates. That's right. All right. I can work with that. So it's like that, pretty much just repeated, and then yeah. Here we go. So now if we cycle it like this. But I think it's higher. It's like a octave higher or something. Yeah, there we go. check that out. And what's the envelope like on that? Sounds like it's a little bit soft, but it's got a pluck to it. So I'm gonna say that this is just too much. Hey. I think there was a little bit more to that pattern, actually. So it's like, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and copy each track onto its own thing. And we can see what this kind of pattern does. This is going to take a while. Actually, if I just copy it here, I can still see the pattern. So really all I want to do is see it. Well, actually, here's a faster way of doing this. If I just copy all of this, I can see the pattern by itself. Yeah, so I can see now that it's like, I'm missing one right there. Okay, I'm missing some, but I need to see I think this pattern like does something different, like it alternates, and I need to see what it does. Okay, so here we go. So it looks like I copied one of the echo tracks, but it looks like it looks like it does this, and then yeah, it does this kind of number right here. So I'm gonna take a picture of this. Where's my phone? Let's see, what are people saying? Oh yeah, MIDI covers are crap. Don't listen to MIDI covers. I'm gonna restore every theme from DK3 eventually when I get the sounds for it. So let's go and see what the let me go and copy that synth over. Okay, so we have this. I'm gonna duplicate this like 4 times and see what the pattern is. No, the mining melancholy samples are like totally missing in action. Like I'm not finding those anytime soon. I have no idea where they are. I don't know when I'll do I guess I'll do Cavern Caprice the next, or Caprice, whatever, the next DK3 track. So I'm doing them in alternations, like I'm doing DK3, DK2, DK1, then DK3 again. So in about 3 weeks I'll get to DK3 again. So let's see what our pattern is here. Got C, A sharp, C, 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 A sharp, and then it goes dun, 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 dun. It goes all the way down, back down. Dun, dun. So there's like a smaller pattern here, I think. Dun, 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 dun. So it's like a 2-bar pattern here where it's like dun, dun, dun. Yeah, here we go. So it's only this right here. It's 2 bars. Yeah, there we go. I can do Cave Dweller Concert, but I didn't think anybody cared about that one. Maybe that'll be the next DK1 song. We're running out of DK1 songs. So let's see, what is the now that we've got the synth down, I need to get the envelope right. So it has to do like, what's the pattern that it, so it starts on the lowest, I think. So it takes like 4 bars to do its cycle, which means that I'm going to add this no, fuck, get away, Jesus. Add this pattern and then I drag it out all the way. Let me do 4 bars. So this is gonna start out on the lowest and then just go like that. No. Like that. Okay, that sounds about right. I think I might need to tweak that later, but let's keep going. I want to get the delay track right. So the delay, let's find the first note. That C is like, no wait, there's a sooner delay. What's that? This would be the next delay right here. So it's a fourth. It's every quarter. Yeah, every quarter it does a new one. So that means I just need to do like every quarter, really. Like a quarter note delay. Well, actually that's going to be a long, it's 4 steps. So if I do steps, yeah, 4 steps. So delay is measured right here. I'm going to go up to 4. You can see it in the preview channel thing right here. And then oh, that MIDI track, that thing's going in the background. I think that goes on for the whole song. And there's no legato, there's no like thing on it where it theremin thing. There we go. Hey. Woo. It's tripping up every now and then. Why is it tripping up? Oh. There's a slip note. Yeah, I think it needs more attack though. Now we need what's the next thing that occurs? What comes in after that? Oh, it's these. If I recall correctly, I think that's the same like voice sample, synth voice sample that they use for DK2. Alright, so let's go and copy that part. This thing right here. And this is all like the same, so let me go take that, and first it would help if I slide. I'm gonna try a C4, that pitch. And obviously I don't need that anymore, so I'm gonna take this out. Wait, I should have forgot to never mind. Doesn't matter. Gotta go grab this. Oops. Ooh, I need to tweak that. And then go grab the other one. Sounds about right. Let me check that. Yeah. Now there's like a fade in, and then it just suddenly drops. So let me give it 4. Give it some release too. Give it 8 instead. Nah, I'll give it even more. 16 steps. Give it a little more decay. Yeah, there we go. And then, because it drops so short, I need to fade it out manually. Where does it start fading out? Right here, in the middle. Okay, I need to make everything the same color. It's not supposed to happen. Just so you know. And then I know that this part, I remember this part. And I don't need to copy all this. It's just one beat, so at least I think it is, yeah. So I'm gonna just delete all this and then repeat it the rest in the mixer. And what is this? Oh, that's an echo track. It's like an echo track combined. So delete that. Get to that later. And I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna recopy it. Delete this. And move this all the way back over here. And then this needs to go on another track where copy this and make sure it's like, actually that one's gonna be C5 higher pitch, cause and that sounds like those sound like echo tracks right there, so I'm just gonna make those and delete those in a second. Da 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 da. And there's like a step of that's good. And now it needs to have a delay track. So just give it like a step. Give it a little more than that. But it's also in 3/4. It's also in a weird timing. See, the timing isn't exact. So it's actually going to be da 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 da. It's going to be 1.5 steps. sounding about right. Usually these take about like 3-4 hours. I could do Clomps Romp. No, it's not possible to restore the GBA songs as far as I know. Alright, let's... I agree with mostly that the GBA tracks aren't as good as the SNES counterparts, but I do like I don't care for the GBA DK3 GBA at all, except for like Stilt Village and the E3 version of the Spider Boss, and maybe the Cavern music. But other than that, I just feel like it's too cheesy. It's not dark and like emotional enough. But let's see what is going on over here. I need more pluck on that part. Oh yeah. Let me put this on the chopper block again. Yeah, no man, I pump these things out. Like, I've gotten this down to a science, mostly. And let's see what's up with those little bass notes right there. Oh, that's that part. So what we need to do for this one is, first off, I'm going to grab... I think that's the same thing. Yeah. Okay, so... Now it just needs to be... Maybe it's this one. No, it's even got more of a pluck than that. But I can just copy this one. I'd probably be better off doing that. So let's... get over here. No pluck. I mean, no attack. Yeah. Touché. I don't know, man. Have you ever seen Love, Death, and Robots? Like, that's a cartoon about some crazy stuff, but like, it's dark. I like cartoonish stuff taken darkly, in a dark way. Okay, now let's plug this in. And I'm just going to repeat this for, I don't even know how long it takes. I'm just going to repeat this a bunch of times and then leave it there. There we go. I'll fix it later. Dun, dun, dun. I think that's that chiff lead. That's really what they call it too. It's like chiff lead. What does chiff even mean? It's from the Yamaha sound set. This was like the developer kit that they got for Super Nintendo, and they just like threw that in there. I don't even know what machine it's really from. Chiff lead. Here we go. Sounds like it. No, that's the harp. That's why it doesn't sound like that. There we go. That's the SC Sound Canvas 88 harp from Roland. I don't know how to pick it out. Okay, let me go get that melody. Here it is. Dun, and there's that dun 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 dun. Huh? That doesn't sound right. That's like not. Yeah, that's like straight up the wrong notes. What's up with that? And anyway, I mean, it doesn't even matter because these are all echo notes. I'm just going to put a delay at the end of that. Alright, so that needs to have a fade out there. I'll give it some release too, since it is a harp. Yeah, I'm gonna put that delay on there because it's bugging me. I'm just gonna leave it all the way up there. What's that interval? Because I know it's gonna be weird. 3 to 3 interval. Put it in there like the exact time it starts. Which is right there. Right there. There's that pop there, though. Why does it do that? Oh shit, forgot to turn it off. I know why, it's like, okay. I need to put it just a little bit. That's not cool. That time it didn't. Okay, it's not too bad anymore. Dude, then there's that one. And that's like an interval. Once again, 3 steps. So 7 and a step and a half. Someone said, marry me. Is that even legal here? No, the jazz guitar from DK2. What is, I mean, that is like, ooh, yeah, maybe. Well, that's, doesn't sound right. Oh yeah, man, that even sounds more like it. Maybe I was wrong about that one. Let's put it in and see what it sounds like. Yeah, because this has more of that. Whoa. Yeah, it's got that doo-doo, that pluck on it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. That just needs like a massive amount of reverb. Yeah, there we go. And it needs a shorter pluck too. good call on that. That is like, yeah, that's definitely the one. I was wrong about that. So it goes. All right, next track. Wait a minute. There's an echo track on that. All right, what's the interval on that? Dun, 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 dun. So it started like right there. It started on the beginning. So it's 2 and a something. 2 and a fourth. 2 and a fourth steps. How you like that? So a fourth would be 12. Just think if I had used that harp sound, that would not have been as good. What is this? I don't care yet. Okay, let's check it out. What's the next sound we hear? There's another one. Where's that other one? Here we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna just gonna copy and paste that in there. Hey! What the? I didn't click play. Jesus. Alright. Make sure it's all the same color and let me see, are there any more notes like that that just kind of come out of nowhere? This. Unless that's like a waterfall or something. And that occurs when? That's probably the waterfall. I'm not gonna mess with that. And then looks like the next, this is this right here. What's this? Next sound that comes in is that. Bass. No, that's not this. But yes, it is. That doesn't sound, that's not the right notes to that. Dun, 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 but it's the right spot. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is the bass. So what's right here? No, that comes in after that. I'm gonna worry about that in a minute. Da, 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 dee. So let me isolate that bass so I can hear it. I don't know. Which one is it? There's... It's this one. You should never put reverb on a bass, but you can put delay. And you should always high pass the delays too. That occurs, that happens, right? I think right here. No, when the little alien voices come in. No. Yeah, there's like 3 different basses in DK3, and one of them is that there's 3 different basses in DK3, and one of them is that signature really bouncy acoustic bass from DK1 and 2. And then in DK3 there's like 2 extra. The jazz guitar came from the Wave Station. Yeah, it's gonna have more bass, like, but right now we're just worried about the notes. Like, literally, like, everything has to be correct. And then after we take a break, we'll go into mixing and make sure everything's like banging, you know. Yeah, it's the correct bass. I'm sure of it. The Evelyn bass. And then once we get over here, that's not gonna do that. Okay, so it's the bass stops when it does that. I don't even know when it does that, but let's just take it by ear. One step at a time. What's the next sound? What's this? I don't even hear that. Oh, that's that glockenspiel. Huh. What is that? Oh, that's that little, like, that bell sample from DK2. So just for comparison, it's this right here. It's gonna be see? Sounds the same. And with that, let me go and copy it. Now this is going to be a tough one to like nail the envelopes for this. This is some crazy stuff. And let me actually hear what's going on here, but because I think there's a lot of that's how much is that's going to be delay. That sounds more like a fade out to me. Well, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy this part right here. And I'm going to put it in the main melody. Group it with the main melody since that's where it's grouped in with. But what is it really, why does it sound different? Yeah, it's really high. And now I'm so high. Huh. Well, no. It's got that little sample artifact. I think it's up here. Yeah. And then the delay track is going to be like... a step and a fourth. So when we give it delay, we need we need a step and a fourth. Two steps and a fourth, actually. My bad. And of course, it's going to be reverb on it. Now, there's also a delay, like that note delay is going to be like this. It's going to be like a whole bar long. Yeah. So like 16 steps. Yeah. Well, actually, if we only repeat this part, it'll be fine. Which is actually a bar and a half, so 6 steps. Three, 4, 5, 6. That's right. And let me make sure that it only starts here. Now, there's some kind of vibrato on it. Now that doesn't sound quite right, but it's because of it's probably because of the sample artifacts. Now, vibrato. That's what I was gonna do. So of course it's going to sound different. Gaussian filter. I've heard Gaussian before, but I'm not sure what it means. I know it's like used something about blur, but I don't know what that means. Either way, I think it sounds more like what the original one was trying to sound like than the actual original, if anything. So I'm happy with it. Now let me see how it sounds in the mix. Couldn't even really notice it really in the original. And then there's that hi-hat. It's like a weird shaker hi-hat, but it's created by the DK2 hi-hat. I know that for a fact. And let's find that hi-hat pattern. Here it is. See, that's what it would sound like if you were going for the actual sound chip version, because it has this short loop on the hi-hat that makes it sound like that, but we're not, so we're going to use the full sample, which means you're going to just do. Wait, and there's also echo notes on this, so which means that I could just do. And I can take a delay and go boom, That gives more of the original vibe. There we go. The beat is a little uncomfortable. Wait a minute. It's not the right one at all. This is supposed to be... There we go. Well, no, it plays like this, like where it does this kind of thing. Where there's those short echo notes. The notes. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's just straight up this. Never mind. What was I grabbing then? I grabbed the wrong one. So it should be like this, really. Honestly, I don't even need to grab that. I just gotta do like a step sequencer kind of thing. No, actually, because it's like... Oh, no, I don't. But I need the notes and velocity. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. But no delay. And there's like some reverb on that. Maybe. Well, from the looks of it, that could be the last one already, because we can't find that guitar sound, that guitar palm mute. Dun 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 dun. But yeah. I'll probably wait to do that one last. Alright. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Especially with that reverb. And I'll just add it. Where does it happen? Where does it start? Starts 2 bars after. Well, actually, something else starts before that, though. I don't even know when it's. I'm not even gonna look at that. Let me go and. What's this right here? Track 5. Oh, yeah, that's just that. Whoops. Well, now that has a totally different sound. That bell. That just sounds totally wrong. That just sounds totally wrong. Yeah, I think I know why that is too. It's because it has this maybe it's too low as well. So if I say, let's put a loop point on it. Find a place where it actually lines up. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna need to make it mono. Try to get it exact. Stop scrolling. That'll do for now. Let me See what that sounds like. Has too much ring to it. I don't know. I might change it out later. But as of right now, this is what we've got. Yeah, sorry, that was a bit loud. But I'm gonna fix this like on my own time, because that's something I need to figure out where the sound, if that's the right sound or not. I don't think it's the right sound. I'm gonna go look for another one. But let's move on now. Ignoring that, let's actually take this out of the mix for now until we can figure out what's going on. So when does that hi-hat come There's also like a, let me count how many. There's that hi-hat, which, let me see which wave that is. Yeah, which one's that? I think that's... the mute triangle mute. No, that's not it. What is that? There we go. Do I have that though? That might be it. See if that works. Does it start at the same time as the... No, it doesn't. So let me find it. It starts like 1 bar late. Here we go. Only sticks around for a second. I'm not totally convinced. I'm gonna look around for a different sound after I get off, but that'll do for now. That'll do for now. It goes for 2 bars and then it's like it does something different. It does that do 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 do. Ooh, and then there's that waterfall. When does that come in? Comes in right when the hi-hat starts. So I know I have that waterfall. It's like trim it down. And then it stops at some point, but we'll wait till know the rest of the mix. That melody. There it is. Okay, so that sound, is that guitar again? No. That's the that sounds like the chiff lead. I don't know if that's the right one, but we'll try it. Here we go. Need more cowbell. I remember that skit. I need more cowbell. Guys, you gotta give me more cowbell. And then this is like begging for a delay right there. You know, that ending? It's like... It's 3 steps. Needs a little bit of odd timing. There we go. Now that's probably a different sound. Is that actually the guitar again? I think that's actually the guitar again. Yeah, that's just the guitar, I think. Yeah. Phew. Thought that was another one. Bites the dust, you know? Ooh. Don't think we need that much delay. And then that happens right after that. Dun, dun, dun. Then there's this melody, and it's that synth. So let me go grab it and say, oh, here it is. And there's a lot of delay in here. Well, actually, I need to clone it because it can't use the same automation. That's actually the right set, like the perfect setting, I think. Now the timing should be step and a half. And I think the envelope, like the volume, is different too. So it's like. There we go. Even better. Perfect. But it doesn't sound loud enough for the guitar. And then how long does it take the waterfall to fade out? Oh, it still keeps going. Come on, does it stop? So I need to keep it going a little while longer, but I'll do that later. So this stuff. So specific drum beat there. What's that thing? Oh, that must be that that DK2 sound, where it's like the ice crack. I think I have a clap to match that. Yeah, no, that's not the same one. I'm gonna need to find that later, but I'm gonna leave that out of there for a second. But I do have, I'm pretty sure I happen to have that kick. And that's that like DK3 kick in there. Doo-doo. Pitched up. And I do believe that this is, you see, I've got a lot of them because I know it's one of them. I'm just gonna try a bunch of them and see what sticks. This one sounds the most promising. So that one's gonna be, there's gonna be a new, well, actually no, it's the same places, except for no, it does a little thing at the end. The hi-hat does the same thing, or does a different thing. A little bit of a different thing. And then this one does that. And then it's going to be pitched down a lot. That sounds good enough to me. That second part has like, it's like a, there's an attack on it, so you have to kind of like go and say a little bit of attack here. Yeah. Or actually, maybe what was going on was she was trying to extend it, like make it last like the whole sample on a short thing. So let me see how it sounds if I just, yeah. But I think I'm gonna and do a little bit of release. And then we're just going to leave that clap out of there for now until I find the real thing. Yeah, I concur. So, I mean, I can't do it anyway at the moment, so. And I think that's about like the best one. Actually, I think that one. Yeah, I think that one's the one actually. Oh, look. Here's the real. That's that this thing I'm looking for. Why does it sound like that though? There's no reason it should sound like that. Oh, because it's C6. Perfect. That's the one. I knew I couldn't be that stupid in listening to the things. Perfect. And that about does it for the drum beat, I believe. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, at least it did good up until now. Now it just froze. So, yeah, it did a good track run. Huh. What is that? Ooh, it's like an octave delay. Ooh. Didn't see that. Really? Okay. So then it actually doesn't straight up repeat. And then there's also, it means there's another delay. There's 2 levels of delay here, so I'm gonna leave that one on and then say that the other one is a note delay because you can only do pitch changes in note delay. So say that here it's like Well, I need to find the exact interval. So that's one. Where's the other one? Here we go. It's like straight up a step. Okay. So where's that theremin? Well, first it doesn't go. It starts at a regular interval, and then we're not even on. Screw that. We're not even on the right track. So sounds right. So anyway, I don't think we need so much of the other nice. And then yeah. Wait a minute. So there's that beat. Huh. See, like it's got to cut off half a bar unless you maybe this must start sooner. Yeah. Wait, no. Wait a minute. Ah. Okay, so that's it. Looks like and this is where that must be where that bass kicks in. Wait, no. Oh, there's another. Cool. I think I covered, like, I got that delay. And that's when that other eighth note thing kicks in. And that one has delay by how much? I can't even tell. So it goes from two steps. I think. Let me check the other one. Yeah. And then what's this down here? Oh wait. That thing doesn't, that beat doesn't stop. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the bass. No, wait, no, it's not. 45. Strings. Okay, and then how long does that... Wait, so the waterfall actually has... The waterfall doubles up. Okay, I can't imagine why that happens, but I can't hear the difference, so I'm not going to put it in there. But all I know, what I do need to know is that the this beat kind of repeats throughout. And then those hi-hats. Keep going. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna figure out where they stop later, but... So, other than the bass, that means there's like another... I want to make sure that the bass is actually there. It doesn't do anything. That's like not even noticeable with but I guess I'll add it anyway, just because, in case it does something. Dun 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 dun. Where's that bass track? Here it is. that does something. But it has to be lower. It does a little bit. Yeah, someone told me about the completionist. Like, someone told me I need to recommend myself to the completionist or something. But I don't know who that is. Is that some guy who does speed runs or 101% completion? Now, okay, I've been putting off that synth, that little voice synth here for a while. Let me get to that, and then everything will fall into place. And I'm gonna need to make a new, because I know these are not. Maybe this is right. No, wait. That's good, but that's not the one I'm looking for. I'm gonna keep that because it still sounds good. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. That sounds a little different though. Where's that thing? There we go. It's kind of its own animal, I guess. And I don't think we need that. That one's got like, see that echo has some attack on it. It's kind of like makes it feel a little like a gurgly. Okay, let me go see what that interval is first of all, before I do anything else. Looks like it's 2. Yeah, 2, wait, no. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's 2 steps. 2 steps, and then let me see if I can get that sort of attack thing to simulate on a delay track. Trying to get that attack, simulate that attack effect. Probably help if I it still doesn't sound right. So doesn't, like, it needs way more attack. Like, so what if maybe I'll just make this a manual delay. Yeah, there's no way of getting around that. So I'm just gonna have to go with the delay, however good it may be. I think that sounds good enough, actually. Let me see if there's a delay bank. Maybe delay bank will give me more control over it. Post gain, out gain, separation. Division, grain division. Well, that's not even working. Oh wait. That's cool. But not what I'm looking for. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. But it's fine. It sounds good enough on its own. Yeah, that sounds good. Let me put them whoop 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 whoop, and there we go. Good day, mate. think it does that thing again with the... Okay, so it plays that alien thing. Hear that? There's a thing. Ooh, see, there's a... There's like an interesting. So it's like a that does that thing again quietly. And so okay, I need to let me get all the drums going. Wait, there's another one of those bass thumps? Huh. It's the same thing at the same time. That's just weird. So it still does that thing. For a while. And then there's that part. There's that little flare at the end. Oh, it froze on me again. So on the last track, there's like a little flutter of the should be of the hi-hat, but I don't see it anywhere. it would be right around here. Watch. Wait, no, it wasn't in this channel. It was over here. Here we go. So it's like that drum beat. Ends with this little. So it does that right there, and then kind of just over the kind of just does that on top of it. So he just kind of does. Yeah, see, it kind of doubles the notes up a bit. But that's not how we do, so I'm going to remedy that mistake. And I already copied that, so. Awesome. So it's going to be like that. And then I think it just repeats again, like it repeats that drum beat. Dun, it repeats that drum beat twice. Yeah. Right here. And so I think this is the bass. I think it changes a bit. No, it stays the same. But let's see. So Does that, and then it just takes the hi-hats regular for the rest of the song. And then those little hats, it stops them when that happens. And then there's that harp or guitar thing. And it does, see, there's like a bunch of different velocities that it does that at, so. Actually, yeah, I just... No. But I don't want it to do that right here. That delay. Continue. All right, so I think there's, and then there's the, that's it for the loop. There's the beginning that does this thing. Let me check the, yeah, it's two of them. But there's that loop. It does that loop in the beginning where the loop is different. See, it already like takes another, there's that extra part. But then it comes back with the hats when it does this. There we go. And then with that chip, with that guitar thing, it does. Hold on, let me pull up the full version. See, it does this thing after it's done. That's the echo track. Let me pull up the real one. But where? Oh, here it is. Now that's like a fade out, pretty sure. So make it more smooth. And the waterfall stops 2 bars after the song ends. I think. Let me check the regular version. Yeah. 2 bars after the song ends, the waterfall stops. It just it doesn't just stop abruptly, does it? Yeah, it pretty much just stops abruptly. Check it out. Well, we're not going to stop it that abruptly. I'm going to give it a little bit of a fade out. Where? Oh, it's an audio. Ooh, that's an epic ending. That would be an epic ending. I'm gonna end it like that next time. So let's loop it then. But it can't do that because, yeah. loops. Duh. I convert an SPC all the time. Never start with MIDI. Delay timing on this needs to be different. Wait a minute. What? It's two of the same note at the same time. I think they're like at different times. Yeah, it's just like she does this effect where it like doubles up or something. Oh, but there is a delay track on it too. Two steps. Now, where is that? Oh, there it is. Except it's too much. There we go. Interpolation off, okay. Interpolation off, none, okay. Ooh, here we go. Oh, that doesn't sound right. No thanks. All right. I think that that synth stops too abruptly. It stops just before the fade out a bit. So this part here, I think, needs a more, like, different echo. I think that about does it for the first half. I'm gonna take a break for an hour, and then we're gonna come back and do the mixing, which is like just making everything sound like really mixing the sounds. All right.